Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Pyrene, a card-crawling roguelike deck builder that I'm excited to be checking out the demo for here today. It's made by the same creator as Forward Escape the Fold, another card-crawling roguelike that I really enjoyed, but Pyrene seems to be going deeper and bigger, adding in this deck building element as well, and I'm very excited about it. It looks really good. So in we go to see what it's all about. This is a demo. It's a beta version, still under development. Of course, we all are well aware, understand what that means. Oh.
We were a village.
We lived together happily in the wilderness.
But then, they crawled from under the earth.
And with them came the mountains.
We were slaughtered. We were cast away. So now,
We fight back.
Right. What am I? The village. I have to go back to the village. You can move around with WASD, arrow keys with the mouse, move on to the healing potion to regain your strength. Cool. It's better. Now you need to find your way back to the village. This map shows the zones you need to cover in order to reach the village. You're in the red zone. The arrow to the right indicates the exit to the next zone. Okay. You're entering a danger zone. Your goal is to find the votive altar to clear the zone. To do this, move from card to card. You can mouse over the cards in play to see their effects. Heal you for 2. Remove all statuses. And I'm assuming it's kind of like typical card crawler fare, where, understood. When you move on an enemy, a confrontation is automatically triggered. You inflict as much damage on each other as you have HP. HP is indicated on your card, and on enemies, you killed the enemy because you had more HP than it did, but you still took it as damage. If your HP drops to 0, you lose the expedition. When you kill an enemy, it leaves behind a loot card. The more powerful the enemy, the better the loot. Gives you Spirit, so Spirit lets you use your special power. Or unlock, altars of some kind. So, we have a healing potion of 5. I mean, this doesn't look great. Can we, okay. In danger zones, you cannot move over empty spaces. It is therefore impossible to retrace your steps, so make sure you plan your moves accordingly. I mean, I guess we hope for another potion or something. To discover the votive altar, you'll need to spend the night. This will allow you to draw new cards and fill up the empty spaces. However, spending the night also requires you to consume 2 provisions. Your provisions are visible here. If you don't have enough, you'll receive 1 damage per missing provision. However, do be careful because enemies gain 1 max HP during the night, therefore eliminate as many as you can during the day. Okay. Spend the night, click on this button or press the spacebar. That's a neat idea. It's a neat way of going about it. And of course, yeah, you come back. So if we're trying to kill as many as possible, we do this. And then we get the herb, and then we can't get this one. But it just fills up the empties, so it doesn't go away. Correct. Deals 2 damage to the enemy with the most HP. Sure. So I guess the correct way is if we have the health to handle it, go this way so we can get every single thing. Holy Apple gives you a max provision permanently. Okay. A lot of healing potions. Let's go whoop, if we can, right? The thing about Forward Escape the Fold that actually is really interesting here, because since we can't move back, that makes a lot of sense. As you can probably tell from the name of that game, Forward Escape the Fold, guess which direction you always move? Forward. You can move forward, forward left, or forward right. Pray to this altar to clear the danger zone. And that is also apparent here, but it's still a bit more freeform. I really like it. I like this interpretation better. But the thing that is super good about Forward Escape the Fold, it takes these simple concepts, and it has very deep, complex, and exciting itemization and synergies to make truly busted, crazy builds. And I think this gives more room for the dev to play around, because that's one thing the dev is very good at, is making really interesting items. Congratulations, you've reached the votive altar. The effect of the votive altar is to clear the zone and restore all of your HP. You can move freely in cleared zones. Can we, like... Ooh. I don't think there's any reason why we need to right now, but... Wheat field, be ready for harvesting soon. In the barn, take a look at the details of your latest expedition. Okay, we're back at, like, a hub world. Mathilda! Oh, Bellissimi be praised. Here you are. I thought I'd lost you. You hurt? Did the creatures get to you? Do you need... Calm down, calm down. I'm fine. I came across a few monsters on my way back here, but nothing that can resist your old mother's hammer. But where are the others? I was hunting when these mountains appeared. I saw the village, the fire. Atenea, calm down. Gregory warned us about the monsters in time for us to escape. The only thing that worries me is the others don't know the area as well as I do. I'm afraid not everyone will know how to get back here. Have you seen Zoe? With her flare, she'll probably be able to lead us to the rest of the village. Ah, by Bellissima, you're right. Zoe probably didn't leave to Akahan. I think that he fled east when the monsters arrived. There's no time to lose. Stay here and welcome those who find their way back to the village. I'm off to find Akahan. Got, like, what, a village to build up here? Choose who's going next. Okay, so, like, character selection. Unlock new relic options. Love to see that. Instead of the alternative, plan the rules for danger zones. And also, a bunch of ones available in the danger zone. The danger zone? Not available in the demo zone. Highway to the danger zone. You can take relics to make your next expeditions easier. Like a potential easy mode type thing there. Or maybe just you can always take one in. Maybe it's one of those kind of things. When you're in a safe zone, you can modify your equipment deck. Your equipment cards will be drawn in the next danger zones. This is because danger zones are a mix of your equipment cards and enemy cards. To see your deck, click this button. This is your equipment deck of cards. Your cards will appear in this order in the next danger zones. Huh. You can reorder them if you wish. Endurance is at 5, so only your first 5 cards will be drawn in the next danger zone. So if they're drawn in this order and this does 5 damage to the enemy with the most HP, why would we want that first when enemies can't have 5 HP? I guess I don't know. I mean, maybe because maybe they can have 5 HP right away. Maybe I'm wrong. What's this? Deal 1 damage to a random enemy and play trigger 3 times. Okay, now that's like a perfect first thing. Heals here for 2. Heals here for 4. Provisions. I don't think we need more provisions. Because it's like, what's going to go first, your health or your provisions is basically the big question. So, I like that we have these different layouts, too. I like that a lot. Alright, so we might as well just sweep through. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nice and clean. Heal for 4. I guess we don't really want to... Huh. I want to cleanse those out. And we can't move diagonal, right? Right. And I don't want to take the apple. Huh. But we can, like, tactically leave these. Votive altars gain 1 every time you kill an enemy. The higher the value of the votive altar when you reach it, the better your rewards. Try and eliminate as many enemies as possible before reaching the votive altar. Ooh. This is a weird layout, though, considering... Because I kind of have to do this. And then hope that we'll be good on the way back. Adonia's special power is ready to be used. Power inflicts damage on enemies in play. You can use it any time. Oh, it's covered up by my mic. Uses 6 spirits when used. Remember to use it if the situation becomes hopeless. Deal 4 damage to all enemies in the same row and column as you. That does seem very good. So here's the thing. This takes a health and 3 food, but if the altar's right here and I have an ability that nukes people, Can't I just do like that? Endurance up permanently. Push it to the limit, dude. Push it to the limit. Greed Lord. Legendary. Epic. Kills one random non-boss enemy in play. I mean, that just seems great. Sets your shield equal to your lost HP. This seems really good. Changes one random non-boss enemy into gold. Okay. It's better up front. But the important thing, for the altar, this helps you get kills. So it's not as obvious as it might sound, because this could help you get kills for the votive altar. It's not a cut and dry one, but I am going to take the legendary because it's legendary. It's been added to your deck following your active cards. If you want to be able to use in future danger zones, remember to reorganize your deck. Let's see, it looks like. Do I put it there instead of like I guess the later in the game it is, the more likely it is that there'll be high values. So I guess maybe we want to save it and try and convert a high health unit. Is this where we came from? Yes. Try and convert a high health unit into gold. Can we only draw these once? Or they don't keep on drawing, right? I don't think they keep on drawing. These corners are definitely going to be a little bit awkward for us. I have my ability. I guess starting in them makes sense, but it also means we could, oh yeah, get a little screwed over. There's the golden staff. Inflicts poison to its enemy. Takes 1 damage after each of your moves. Decrease. Oof. I could convert you into gold. Sure. There's the what is this? Inflicts a burn on its enemy. The value of burn is equal to the amount of damage inflicted. After death, returns to life immediately. Oh my lord. That seems bad. Oh, I have enough to use this twice. I was hoping one of them would drop. Take damage when you spend the night. Oh, I can inflict that on them, huh? Huh. On 4 random enemy cards in play? Huh? So if I hit you, then I take the 4. I'm in trouble if I do that. Unless you drop unless you happen to drop one of the herbs, which you can do, but are you just going to drop the fireball? So do that and see what's up. Okay. I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing this and then just leaving. Holy plant. Oh, I don't think I can do that. I can kill this guy. I can't get it. I can't get it. I will 100% die. Oh, it seems like things went pretty well. Oh, look, it brought the holy apple anyways. Or no, it was something else. Oh! Gives -1 HP to all enemies. Excess I mean, this is the legendary. I think I take it. You can spend the night. Oh, you spend the night using gold instead of provisions. Oh. Generated thanks to your luck. Luck increases the chance the chest will feature loot that works in synergy with your cards and relics. Oh. So it thinks I want this, but I mean, -1 HP to all enemies it's just a really big deal. Relics are objects that give you passive effect for the rest of the expedition. Click on your portrait to see your relics. Hello. Gold 25%. Wait. So if oh, Dev, you're the best. It shows you and it updates in real time. So if you have the cards in your deck, it'll be more likely for you to get stuff that's relevant. Oh, that's so cool. Would you like to go to the next biome? I mean, I think so. Is there any reason why I'd want to stay? I don't think so. That's very cool. That's very cool. Hey, you looking to gear up? Passionate person, equipment's always impeccable. It's best to never criticize her work. Doubles your HP and provisions once. That seems really good. Gives you 5 provisions. The excess is dealt as damage. Heals you for 1 HP for every empty space in play. Which one do I have? 26. I can't get anything except for the hunting knife. But it is a level 4 hunting knife. I do think it's good, but I could probably come back here. Yeah, I can come back here, I think. Altar. Oh. Rip. So it's either I get the knife and replace what, though, is the thing. It's got to be, like, the item's got to be pretty good for us to want to replace it. What is your deal? What is your deal, you creep? Attacks in the observed direction. Triggered when you enter in that location. Okay. So we'll just jump them. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a full heal. Oh, we don't want to waste that. We don't want to waste any of this, really. What is this? Gives you 2 wood, gives 1 HP to all enemies in play. I guess I have to do that. I mean, have to is a strong word, but it's just like, this is weird. Because I don't want to waste my stuff. But I'm going to run out of provisions as a result here. Ow. There's everybody. Drop a roots. Nope. You dropped an herb that heals your thing. Thank you. Holy plant. Gives you 1 PV max. I don't know what PV max is supposed to mean exactly, but I'll say thank you. Can we push it 1 more? PV max, you would think that'd be provision. Am I crazy? I can't rest again. Yeah, I can't rest again. I don't think I want to use my ult now that I know that I might want to save it sometimes. Oh. Health potion. Doubles your HP and provisions triggered once. I mean, let's get the scythe, right? I wanted that. It's got to be better than the hunting knife. I think the apple's too early. The root is really good. Oh, double your HP and provisions. It probably can't go above max, though, right? I don't know, man. Something like that. Corrupted wood. We could get the corrupted wood and then just like we could be a little bit weird with it. If I loop around the full thing, it hurts. But I also like, well, no, but then I'd kill this and then the golden staff goes. One random, so it's not. Yeah. Not gonna probably be the one I want, is what I was gonna say, and the answer was yep. Leave the bow. We have our ult. I'm gonna try not to use it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Probably fine to grab it. Should I grab the wood now? That he's blocking the bow, though, that's the annoying thing here. I'll overflow the provisions a little bit. Put ourselves in a spot where we can grab this immediately. This is weird. This is so weird. I have my ult if I really need it. Oh. Okay, sword? Deal 1 damage to all enemies in play. Oh my lord. We're popping off. Can I rest again? Takes 5 damage. We have the bow right here, and we have, I mean, what's the worst? I die? I think, yeah, we go bow coin leave. It's probably the most logical, not instant die way of doing that. Legendary. Add a holy card to danger zones. Don't know what that means. You can move on empty spaces using a provision. I would do that on accident. Add 2 gold coins cards. I mean, I don't know what that means exactly. What this? Lets you enhance your cards with talismans by paying the cost in spirits you received these talismans. Start by choosing a card from your deck to enhance. Wait. Gives +1 to all cards in play. Ooh. So when you take it, it gives +1 to all cards in play. you wouldn't want it on something incredible because you want to buff up other stuff. So you probably would want that on like the medicinal herb or something. Drag and drop a talisman. And then we got another one here, right? Pushes back adjacent cards. I guess I don't really know what I care about with that. I guess maybe a provision, I suppose. I guess. I don't really care about that one. Cool. Just move on out to what I guess is the boss or the exit. Okay, so this is efficient. Wait. 2 endurance permanently. Don't mind if I do. I don't love this guy. Awkward spot. Yeah. I wouldn't mind ulting. We can clean this up. This push back adjacent cards. I mean, I don't think that really helps us. Oh, thank you. I was kind of like... in my head, I was like, please. So I have my ult if this is really, really rough. I would say it's pretty rough. Holy plant, PV max. Weep. I think we can handle that. Probably the last outing we have. We have 14. So this is 9. So 3, 8, 1, move that. I don't know the order of operations. I don't know if we can cleanse that. But I do have to leave after this, so. I'll do it this way, and if you drop a... Smack 3, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know the order of operations, so I just can't. I can't in good faith risk it. I think that 15 is good enough. It seems like this is the highest tier chest you can get, so. When there are no more cards in play, spending the night doesn't consume provisions. That's crazy. Doubles all damage dealt to enemies? What? Doubles all your shield gains. So, that's interesting. That's very interesting. It doesn't actually... It's not as good as it sounds right now. This will do 10, and this will do, 6. But it's actually not as crazy as it sounds. This one actually... If there are no cards in play, spending the night doesn't cost any provisions. Could let us actually stay longer. Double all your shield gains. I don't have any. Doubles all damage dealt to enemies. This obviously has potential to go wacky style, though. The double, like the word double is just nuts. You can only own one copy. Fine. Fine. Is there anything we want to do here? See, buying the hunting knife might make sense then. All of a sudden, you know? We'd want to remove what? Honestly, maybe the golden staff. Maybe the scythe? Doing 2 damage. So we could do 6 damage. Considering we have the double damage, that could be very, very good. I mean, maybe the health potion could go. Only the 4. We could also put another apple. Just, I want to take advantage of my double damage. Who's it? What's it? In which means, like, the instant boom, just kill. It actually isn't quite as good. Alright, go. Next. Looks like maybe the last biome of the demo. Some environments, such as mountains, have special rules. Mouse over this icon to find out more. The mountains are steep. In danger zones, the cards fall downwards. What the hell? Zoe, little Ermine, has forged a strong bond with Akahan, and her instincts are never wrong. Zoe, it's you! You sure? You see him go that way? Oh no, Akahan. We'll find him, Zoe, I promise. Come with me. At night, moves 1 space towards you and seeks out an attack. Gives you 1 luck permanently. So if I take that, I can boost it. So 5 times we do 2 damage. Pretty good. So the falling, I'm really... Yeah. Interesting. This is a waste for now. Does it fall down 1 space or all the way? All the way. I don't know if I'm going to get anybody that has, like, that much HP, really. Takes 2 extra damage on receiving damage. Ooh, I don't love that. Does it go away at night? Gains 3 HP max if... Okay. Not relevant. I'm trying to save this for when I really need it. Oh god, that's messing me up so bad. Yeah. Yeah. You shouldn't have pushed it. So... That's actually... It's probably going to do it. Like, pretty well. Okay. The altar falls. I have to... I mean... Have to do it this way if we want to do anything. Do I want to ult? So that I don't just, like, have an embarrassingly short excursion? If I do this, you're going to 1. You fall is the issue. I'd have to ult twice. Can I ult twice in a row? I assume so. I don't think I want to. That would be rough. But yeah, I do that. You do 3, you take. So you're basically, you'd be at 4. That's fine. Oh, no. Okay. It doubles it up to 6. Yeah, of course it does. Oh, baby. We might as well press this button. We don't have to stay. Oh my god. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Generates 3 healing cards on 3 empty spaces. Gives you 2 shield for every... What are they healing? Gives you 5 provisions. The excess is dealt as damage to enemies in play. That's actually probably better for what we got going on, because it's both helps us with provisions and helps us deal damage. Even though this is a rare, I actually think this is better for what we've got going on. Around here, maybe? Instead of the other apple? Instead of the apple? I mean, I don't care about the pushback really that much. I guess. Thank you. Second one takes 24. Restores all of your provisions, heals all of your health, heals you for 1 HP for every enemy in play. You'd want it to be one of the later things you do, I guess, right? This actually makes a decent amount of sense for that talisman. Wait, can you have more than one? I guess I haven't attempted to put more than one on the same. Heals all your HP. What am I going to have all the time? You could just have both. What's the limit? Is there a limit? What? Is there no limit? Very silly if true. Red herb heals you 8 HP if you have 50% or less. Root is good. Gives you 2 shield. I'm kind of in the market for damage cards. Gives +2 to the selected card. I mean, that's silly. I do imagine it's only the base value of the card. Does it show... I'd imagine it's only the base value. Triggered 6 times. Wheat. The wheat's actually pretty good. Let's just get a pure +2. This is very cool. This is very cool. Okay, we need to get rid of you before your pals here. Good enough for me. It's a little bit weird. Okay, it ended up being good. Can kill them first. This is it's weird in a different way here. We kind of like, I'm too strong. Should have taken that one first. But this is going to heal me up all the way when I take it. This will heal most of my provisions. Do a little bit of damage. Just convert somebody to gold. I mean, I made something very silly. All right. Where's the freaking altar, man? I want that to be in my actual deck. Okay, for real, where's the altar? For real? It needs to show up. There it is. Jeez. You're really doing it to me, huh? Because I could obviously, like, go down here. I could get the 10. And we're probably fine. But it's only probably. So I can't really chance this. Which I hate. That I've been saving this up. And I guess that's the thing, huh? We have a lot of provisions there. Okay. So it's 9 health. I think we just do kill what we have here and then just move on. Unless if I move here, I have a clean path back. Because this is going to fall down. And we can see what you give me. You give me a sword. I don't really know what your deal is there. I mean, do I alt? But I guess I could, like, I guess it does do the double, but it's like, is it worth it? Because those shrines are so good, you know? I don't know if it's worth it. Another golden staff, an apple, another honey. I'm gonna level with you. I'll take the honey, but I don't think I'm adding anything. Oh, well. Anybody have any? I could get +2 to a card. I mean, the fact that I could just keep on +2ing one. I mean, but like clearly that wasn't the right call for you. I think it makes sense for the wheat because worst case scenario, it does damage now. You know, that's the worst case. Well, that's not great. I don't like this really either. I need to clear the cards, though. Because otherwise we're going to have the same issue we had last time. I'm livid. I'm willing to go in. Single bow, we snipe you. Works fine for me. We have our alt. We have 42 freaking who's its and what's its. I'm willing to go in the corner. We got the alt should we need it. So this is a holy card, eh? I got my ult if I need it, and boy, I got a lot of them. It should do, technically, it should do double anyways, right? The fact that it takes the 8 is painful, but, you know. Alright, I literally can't stay another night. I couldn't possibly, I'm full. Those small ones are rough. Spirit cards also give you shield. Whenever you receive a card or relic, you get an extra copy? What? Whenever you receive provisions, you get just as much shield. That's, I mean, that's fantastic too, actually. But what? Unfortunately, the thing's almost over, so I think I might as well take this because it's really, 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 really good with what we have. And this looks like it's the end. Yeah, this is literally the end of the level. So, like, I would take that and then, you know what I would double? I would double nothing. What is my deck size? Clearly it can handle this, but can I handle an extra one? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we are exact. Can't do another one of those. We can't get... Okay, you can't do that more than once on those. Sorry, sir, your stuff is trash. All right, we're out of here. Oh. Made it look like it was a boss fight. Village priest and father of Lanoy. He do anything to protect them, and his little Ermine Zoe are inseparable. Akko! We were afraid you wouldn't make it. How are you? You look... Atenea, Zoe, don't come any closer. By all the gods, no, here she is. Oh. Wretches, I know you've come to... What? I know what you've come to do on Heron Suj's land. What? I will not let that happen. Okay. Do you now? Deals 5 damage. Gains a rage after taking damage. Ah. Okay. It is concerning, sure. Couldn't I just, like... I'm so strong, man. Oh. I saved up all my souls and this is the end of the journey. We might as well at this point, right? We need to clear more space. Bonk. No one to even turn into gold at this point. This fills us back up. Didn't even grab the +1 thing because of where it is. If anything, I'm worried about, yeah, provisions. Ooh, I think it's time. Oop. This is so busted. I have done some stupid. You know what? Screw it. I hate I hate the placement on that, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, the double damage was the right call. Completely unnecessary, but also very funny. $45. I'm gonna accidentally blast myself so I can't get out of here. Let's just... I was gonna say let's just go. But what if we just did one... What if we just did like one more? What if we just did like one more? Because what else am I doing with these souls, right? What if we just did like one more? Plus 65. Okay. I think we are finally done after this. We've done it. 75. 75 level votive. I don't think it does anything. Score 100. I would say so, if 100's the max. Brings 28 wood back to the village. Very cool. It really lets you get so busted. But it's our barn. Back at the village. What's going on here? I mean, I'm assuming, yeah. By Bill Samakan, you're alive and well. I only got out of there thanks to Atenea. Managed to escape from that monster once, but if you haven't arrived in time to fight her, all I could do is wound her. She's much more powerful than the other monsters. Is she? It won't be long before she attacks again. It's probably their leader. If we can figure out how to defeat her, we might be able to wipe out the monsters once and for all. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about her except the name she gave me before she attacked. She calls herself Pyrene. Strange name, you're right, Mathilda. I'll try and find out more about her during my expeditions. As for me, I think I'll go and have a little bit of a rest in the tavern. Well, what's left of it. Tenaya, come and see me if you want to be replaced on your next expedition, okay? Definitely am curious, you know, like if it's... Beep. Tedious but satisfying, so I'll give it a pass. You can now change your playable character. Ooh, there's... Wait, there's... There's so many? I do really want to know what your power is, but I don't want to do a full run. Mathilda rebuilt the watchtower during your expedition. You can take relics with you to start your expeditions. You'll soon be limited, and you only have 1 talent point. Okay, each relic has a value in talent points. Gotcha. Okay, I do like that it's got that limited thing, but you can go in, you can literally bring in 1 relic, so you can kind of like start to theme out a build. That's interesting. There's obviously not legendaries here. Maybe there will be more later, and like you could undo them. Oops, sorry. You can pause and read that if you want. That was an accident. Let's get going. We're off on an expedition. I do not have enough wood for anything else. This stuff's not in. I'm just gonna go in. There's. Oh, they get lost? Oh, I wouldn't have assumed that. What is the other things? This is beep 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 beep. I'm just gonna go to see what his ability is, and then we're gonna call it. Oh, so this has 4 now, for what it's worth. That's cool. Akahan and Zoe have the particularity of fighting together in danger zones. You can alternate between the 2 characters using this power. It's free and can be used whenever you want. If Zoe dies, she's removed from your deck for the rest of the whole expedition, so watch out for her. Zoe becomes temporarily invincible and attacks every enemy around her. Extremely cool. That's a big deal. And let me check, what is your, you have Ice Ball. You have a completely different starting deck. So you are a card, and you're always just going to show up right away. That's really cool. Inflicts 3 frost. Reduce they damage to exactly 1. That's cool. Medicinal herb, great that's still in there. Spends the night for free and inflicts 1 frost to all drawn enemies. Very cool. Heals you for 7 HP if you have... This is extremely, extremely neat. I got, it's a banger. It's an absolute banger. The dev really did just go ham. Took, like, what is a pretty... I'm not going to say, like, basic genre, but, like, it's a minimalist genre, and none of these things are, like, overcomplicated that have been added, but they are strategically deep. The way that you can interact with them, and the way that you have this extra drafting element. This feels like, and I felt this when playing Forward Escape the Fold, a game that I really liked. I thought in my head, like, I cannot wait to see what this dev does next if they go bigger. And that's exactly what happened here. Like, this game seems like it has allowed the dev to expand limits in a way that they clearly had the creativity to play around in, but just Forward Escape the Fold was a great, straightforward, more minimal take on the genre. This is the fresh, new one in this genre. It's an absolute banger. It's so good. It's like, it's up there. It is in the S tier of this genre already, and I'm telling you that with confidence, playing an early demo-ish version of it here. Or no, I am playing the demo. I thought for some reason, I'm playing the demo here. Playing the demo, and I still feel that already. As far as, like, long-term and content and replayability, I can already tell that it's quite, that it's got quite a bit. Compared to many in this genre. Like, I already am thinking, like, oh man, I could see how these items could work together. You can get really stupid with it, like the extra card customizations through the badges and the additional numbers. It's clearly not afraid to let you get broken strong, but you also have to be a little bit clever about how you get there, right? And I think that's really neat, and I'm sure the game gets more difficult to match your strength. But alas, that's going to do it here for today. This has been Pyrene. My name is Retramation. Cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites, showing off everything that is new and great in the genre every single day. So if that is something that you're into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.